Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Everyone who's watching this video now, I want to talk about something that is probably going to get me kicked off social media. But you know what? I don't even care. Now, the last day or two, I've started to talk out on subjects which you're not allowed to talk out on, apparently, yeah? Now, first off, I just want to say, I don't agree with the comments that Wiley made. I think to incite hatred into any community, you should be thrown off social media for, yeah? But why is it that Wiley got thrown off social media overnight, yeah? Got stripped from his label. They want to take his awards off him, yeah? They want to strip him down to nothing overnight, yeah? And people like Katie Hopkins, people like Tommy Robinson are allowed to do it for years and years and years and years. Okay, they've been kicked off social media, but they haven't been stripped of everything. Like they haven't been treated the same way by social media. They may have been treated like really badly by members of communities, yeah, like individuals, but they haven't been stripped of their platforms. They haven't been silenced in the same way. And even if you think that it has ended up the same way for them, they was allowed to do it for a very, very long time. And that is a big problem. And anyone who can't see that, you're blind and you need to open your eyes, yeah? Now, I'm going to continue to try and like raise some awareness on this, because I have a platform. My platform ain't big, and I see people with platforms 10 times the size of mine, yeah? Now, no disrespect to anyone who's got a platform, yeah? But if you've been given a platform and you use it to sell other people's products, yeah? Products that you don't even use, yeah? Products for a paycheck, yeah? Products that you don't even know work, and you're promoting them to your followers, you're selling out your own followers. These people have given you the platform that you have, and you're allowing these companies to rip them off by promoting their products, yeah? And for what? For what? If you're a Muslim and you're doing that, yeah, you're selling your deen. You're selling your deen for a few quid. You should be embarrassed of yourself. If you're non-Muslim and you're doing it, then you're selling your soul. You won't understand what I'm saying when I say you're selling your deen, but you're selling your soul for a few quid. And it's embarrassing. And you can unfollow me, you can block me, yeah? But you know in here what you're doing. You know. You can't hide from this. You can't hide from this. And I hope that once you've heard me say this, whether you block me, whether you unfollow me, it stays there and it stays here. And I hope that you struggle to live with that. I really do. Now, like, I've been muted, basically, yeah. I've been shadow banned. They're not putting my videos in circulation anymore. I think the only time that people are viewing my videos now is if they're going and looking for them on my profile, yeah. Now, they can take my platform away from me. I don't care. I will never sell my deen for followers. And like, there's a lot of people who have a platform but won't say what I'm saying even though they agree, for a few reasons. Sometimes it's because they don't want to upset some of the followers in their group, in their following. Yeah, they don't want to upset it. They don't want to cause risk. They don't want to lose followers. So you're going to sell your deen for followers. You're not even doing it for money now. You're doing it for followers. You're doing it for people you don't even know, and people that don't even agree with what's right. But you're so scared to lose them as followers that you won't share these posts, or you won't speak out yourself. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Now, I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to continue to make these sorts of videos, and I'm going to try and shed as much light on it. And if I lose my platform because of it, then I don't even care. I don't even care. Like, I heard something yesterday and it blew my mind a little bit. I did speak about this on my live yesterday. It's like, why are people like Donald Trump allowed to run America if there's a God? If Allah is real, Why are all these people allowed to have these social media platforms and use them for shite? How is all of this allowed to happen? How are bad people allowed to be so successful in this life? How are they allowed to have all this money, all these cars, all these watches? How are all these bad people allowed to have all of that? And it's simple. Everything in this life means nothing. This is the dunya. I'll never forget that. This is a temporary world and nothing matters really. You can't take none of it with you where we're going afterwards. And all of that, all of this, all the cars, all of it means nothing. And if anything, it's there to distract you from the real life. And it's a test. And if you're living for that stuff, then you're failing that test. And you're going to have to answer for that one day. Now, don't get me wrong. If you happen to have a lot of money and you want to go and buy yourself a nice watch or a nice car, then alhamdulillah for you. Yeah, really. But if you are selling out your deen or selling out your soul for them material things, that's a problem. Yeah. And if you are spending your days chasing that, yeah, if you're chasing them things, if you've got the money in your pocket and you can go and buy a 10 grand watch and it doesn't take up any of your time and you still use your days in the right way, yeah, you still are productive and you still spread positivity and you're not selling out by doing these stupid Instagram posts, or you're not building your platform by posting provocative pictures, then that's fine. That's fine. But if you are chasing it in that way, then you're distracting, you're occupying so much of your time to chase these material things when you should be using your time for nice, like, you know, for me, I want to use my time to do acts of worship towards the Creator, spread positivity, to have a positive impact on people, yeah, because they're my focuses. I'm not chasing no watches. Like, you haven't seen me wear my Breitling for a long time. I'm embarrassed to wear that, and that's the truth. Like, my style's got very different. Yeah, like, obviously I have designer clothes and obviously I will wear them occasionally. My wardrobe's full of them. Yeah, so I can't not wear them because at some point I'm not going to have these modest clothes to wear anymore. But everyone needs to open their eyes to what is really happening here. And I don't mind if I lose my platform. Maybe it's because I haven't had it that long. Maybe some people have spent years building their platform and they're so scared to lose it now because it's all they've got. And for me, I've only had it for like a short period of time. It can go like that overnight. I don't even care. Everyone needs to open their eyes now. Like, you can't speak out against certain communities and not be silenced instantly. You can't speak out on certain topics and not be silenced instantly. Yeah? But I'm not saying that that's necessarily wrong. I'm just saying the double standards and the hypocrisy in it. Because, like, if I put up a controversial post about Islam, if anyone does a controversial post about Islam, go and do it on a TikTok video, it will go viral. They will put that into circulation. They will allow that to go for everyone to see it. So it creates problems and rifts within the Islamic Muslim communities, or divides between the Muslims and non-Muslim communities. They will put that in circulation real quick, yeah? And I've seen it because some of my viral videos have been controversial and to do with Islam. You make a controversial video about a different type of community and see what happens. You get shadow bans, you get muted instantly. You talk about white privilege, you get muted instantly. You talk about what's happening, like someone who speaks out against the Jewish community and how powerful they are, yeah? How powerful the Jewish community is. And again, this is nothing against the Jewish community. I think that the way that it's happened with Wiley, what he said, and the way that he's been silenced, it should happen with all communities. I'm not saying that the way that they are, like the way that the Jewish community have reacted and the way that the social media platforms have reacted on their behalf is wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it should be like that for all communities. So don't get this message wrong. Yeah, and I know already I'm going to be banned soon for the things I'm saying. I know that already. If you've got a platform, yeah, and you don't want to say this sort of things, but you agree, share my videos. I'll be the voice of it. I don't care. I don't care. I understand that some people can't speak out, that their livelihood depends on their social media account. Just remember, this life is nothing at the end. You can't take none of this with you. And followers are so fickle. You're going to lose them over the time anyway. I post controversial videos all the time because I want to see who doesn't agree with my mindset, because I don't even want them on my page. Why would you care so much about followers on your page that think the other, like, who think that white privilege ain't a thing, who want to scream white lives matter when you're talking about the Black Lives Matter movement? The ones who don't think that that don't see the difference between when you talk out against the Islamic community or when you talk out about the Jewish community or the Christian community or the white community. Like, there's big problems here, deep rooted problems. And if we can't shed a bit of light on it between us all, yeah, if you've got a platform, you're watching this and you agree and you don't share this video, I hope that sits on your heart. I hope it does, genuinely. I don't wish bad on no one. I want everyone to have a nice, happy life, believe me. But I don't think that can truly happen for everyone until these issues are addressed. And if you're going to sit back and just watch and allow these situations to happen and not use your platform to shed some light on it, how are things ever going to change? I don't even know what else to say. If you've got a platform, use it. Use it for something good. Use it for something productive. It doesn't matter how you've been given the platform. Like, my platform in my early days was developing because I was putting up really haram videos, yeah? And my videos then were a reflection of my life, yeah? Because you can only talk about your life experiences. And up until very recently, all my life experiences were haram, yeah? Now my videos have changed because my life's changed. And it doesn't matter how you was given the platform or what you've used it for up until now. You have it now. And you can now use it for something good. You can use it to raise awareness on these topics. You can use it to open up some eyes. You know, like, I've seen a lot of my brothers and sisters who have massive platforms and they see the problems in the world. They've got a massive non-Muslim or non-believer following base, but yet they never put a video up that can open some of their eyes, because while they might follow you and you're a Muslim, if you started to talk about Islam, they wouldn't follow you no more. They wouldn't, yeah? Depending on how you spoke about it, a lot of them wouldn't, yeah? But half of them might not and might unfollow you, but the other half, you might open their eyes a little bit. They might start treating Muslims in their area a little bit nicer. They might start defending Islam a little bit and saying, well, no, hold on a minute. You know, my favourite Instagrammer, he said that Islam's about this and about this. And like, since then, I've looked into it a little bit more. We can open eyes. We can do it. We have platforms now. Why do you just want to use it for your own benefit? I have never used, like, I've used my platform to speak out on subjects that have affected me. And yeah, okay, it's benefited me in a slight way. Yeah? And if you use your platform to speak about these topics and you open eyes, it's only going to benefit you and your brothers and sisters around the world. Like, again, look, I'm not trying to slag no one off of a platform. I'm not trying to tell you that you shouldn't have nice things. I'm not trying to tell you that you shouldn't have money and that you shouldn't use your platform to create a business or a brand, because I'm doing that. But what's first and foremost, yeah? What's right is more important than this, yeah? Doing what's right and opening these eyes and making it so that the Muslim brothers and sisters that are coming behind us have an easier life, yeah? Like, if you've been a Muslim your whole life, then you know how difficult it is. I've been a Muslim for a short period of time. I've lost my family. I can't see my kids no more, and I'm still here. I'm still doing it. Like, and some of you are scared to lose followers because, like, to say what I'm saying. If you agree with it, you're scared to say it because you're scared to lose followers. I've lost my relationship with my kids. I've lost my dad. And you don't want to lose a follower, or you don't want to lose a paycheck. truly lost in the dunya, man. No disrespect, but it's truly lost in the dunya.